Hello, welcome to your top 5 BEDWARS texture packs. I made this video slightly differently. I thought I'm trying to speak like I normally would to a normal person in real life. I felt like my commentary wasn't doing too well in my old videos because I was trying to speak slightly differently to what I'd normally speak like. But yeah, subscribe right now for cookies or something, I don't know. Yeah, turn on notifications too, please. Bye. Our first pack is -16x. I really like how the pack looks overall. It all fits really well together. It is quite a basic pack and quite similar to a lot of other packs out there in the BEDWARS community. However, I personally think that it kind of stands out because of the way that it's all put together in such a clean fashion. The swords in this pack are a really nice balance between long and short swords. I also think that these parcels look quite clean in the pack. Overall, it's a really good pack. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10 overall. The design of the hotbar is really clean and I really like how it looks. And finally, I think that the armor is really well shaded and it looks really nice. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this pack. So the next pack is like Beryl or something, I don't know how you say it. It's got the same wall texture as the last pack. It's 32x this time, so slightly different. The swords, I love the swords, they're so nice. They're just, I don't know, they're thin swords. There's one problem with them, it's that the stone and iron swords, I can't really tell the difference between, and I got confused during games. All of the other textures, the block textures, they look fine. The block breaking textures, oh my god, I like them. I don't know why, they seem pretty default, just 32x, but for some reason I really like them. The armor is pretty default, I can't really see anything special about that. The leather armor seems pretty default, I can't see anything special about the leather armor, but the iron armor, it looks pretty nice. I'm sure the diamond armor would too. It is quite a dark pack, all of like the stone stuff is a lot darker. I like the sky is pretty nice. Yeah, overall I'd give this pack an 8 out of 10, slightly better than the last. I like the swords a lot more in this pack. Probably one of my favourite swords. Okay, so here in number 3 we have the Cherry Default Edit. It's by Chill Diamond, one of my favourite pack makers, other than Tuff, of course. Tuff's a legend. The wall here is just basic default. I think the main differences here is that they're 1.14 textures, I can't remember. The wood textures, they're all like really rosy reddy. I know that the main idea of this pack is it's like 1.14 shading in the 1.18 outlines. I really like the hotbar, that's really clean. The XP bar as well, that's really nice. The swords are a bit long for my liking, but you know, some people like longer swords. I put this pack in myself because I thought it was amazing, and like I didn't put it in the last top 5 texture pack, so yeah, this is sick. I give this one an 8 out of 10 again. I mean, the reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is because the swords, I don't really think long swords like this are my kind of taste. So in our number 2 slot we have Dwell, a pack by the legend himself, TUFNINJA. This pack is an absolute fan favourite. I had to tell people not to vote for it because it was getting so many votes. If you've been on the BEDWARS forums, then you know who TUFNINJA is. This guy's an absolute legend. Great pack maker. The swords, they're kind of fat. Like, I don't really know what's going on with them, but they're decent. I appreciate the effort. There's a lot of default textures in here. The wood texture, that's really nice. I like the wood textures. All of the ores and stuff, they look like so nice. This guy's so good at shading his ores. This pack statistically increases your PvP enhanceability by 50%. Once again, this is a slightly darker pack. It's not as dark as that Burial pack, but it's still a bit darker. I mean, I prefer a bit vibrant colours and stuff. The wall is once again that generic old overused wall texture. I don't know why people use this so much. It's a decent texture, but it's not that good. This is a solid 9.5 out of 10 for me. I think that the swords are the only thing which is kind of letting the pack down. You might disagree with me, but it's just my opinion. So the number one BEDWARS texture pack is the Camus 16x pack by me. Of course it's by me. Everybody voted for this. It's got like 1 million votes. Everybody loves it. This pack has a lot more vibrant colours than other packs, just because I like packs like that. It's also a bit more cartoony because that's just how I like my packs. I kind of wanted to make a pack which was different to other packs and in a style which I wanted a pack to be, because I couldn't find a pack like this. And I think it turned out pretty well. A lot of people were asking for the pack release. I was surprised. I didn't think it would get too good of a reception. I like the hotbar on this. It's a bit dark. I mean, I could have done a better job of it. That's one thing I'm kind of disappointed with. I'm not too good at making hotbars. The swords though, I love these swords. They're so much shorter than most swords. I love short swords. A lot of the textures here are kind of like altered cartoony versions of the 1.14 textures, because I love 1.14 textures. Don't want to take this pack too far away from like the good old default textures. A couple of the textures I stole. I don't know exactly which ones. I put them on the screen right now. I didn't really steal too many though. I made sure I made all of the block textures, but also the only block texture I didn't make was the block destroying texture, because I don't really know how to make one of them interesting. It's kind of like animation, because you're making so many different frames of the block break and thing. But overall, this is the best pack on the market. You should get it right now. Link in the description.